Welcome back. Today I'm talking about Ariana Grande's weight loss story and her response. I'm going to recap what she said, the message behind it, how it's about compassion and the value of compassion for self and others that came up. So, welcome. My name is Reggie. I'm the founder of Fit for Freelance, where I build adaptive business leaders through compassionate health coaching. Compassion is a core value. I cover a lot of these celebrity weight loss stories so we can find out more about what they did, and then Ariana Grande's weight loss has been a hot topic going on right now. It's April 2023. And then she came back with a TikTok response talking about why we should care more about others or ourselves, and be more gentle with each other. All right. So what she says, we should be gentler and less comfortable talking about other people's bodies. And she goes on to say things like, if you think you're saying something good or well intentioned, whatever it is, whether healthy, unhealthy, big, small, this, that, sexy, not sexy, we just shouldn't. We should really work towards not doing that as much. Click like if that makes sense to you so far. And another example she was really emphasizing is that you don't know what people are going through. So there are rumors circulating about, is she taking medication? Is she sick? What's going on with her weight change? And she says, you don't know what people are going through. The body that you have been comparing my current body to was the unhealthiest version of my body, is what she said. And people have different challenges at different stages of your life, and their appearance doesn't always indicate their health habits, their status. And then it's just not really your business all the time what people are up to behind the scenes. You don't really have any true entitlement to their bodies, and what happens when you extend that kind of pressure or put that onto other people, that's kind of a reflection of how you're treating yourself. And so the compassion is a big element of what I do with my coaching, and try to explain that there is a process to change and understanding so you can make the changes. If you want to change, you might not even have to change, and really ready to break out of the judgmental body shaming culture, especially when it comes to weight loss, health, fitness, um, life fulfillment. Really, that is my vision. Every entrepreneur knows how to lead a healthy, fulfilling life for their dreams. And anyone who wants to do that, you don't have to be an entrepreneur to be seeking that. And you're seeing more of this as more celebrities are talking about compassion and mental health and self care. And this is coming to the forefront because it really is kind of a time to move towards that. It's not like your mom or your grandma or your great grandma is kind of like generational idea of what health is passed down, or that pressure, or you know diet culture wholesale, right? Or whatever we used to all believe in terms of like being super thin all the time, right? That is like old, and there's a lot of movement towards more compassion for personal health and your own development. And this is really good, I think, because when you have self compassion, you have compassion to extend to others. It works both ways. So when you are more thoughtful and caring for other people, even the people you don't know or people you think you have some sense of ownership or entitlement to their bodies, like a celebrity. If you extend compassion to them and let them go through their process, you have an understanding of how you can do that for yourself, and understanding that everyone is going through their own journey or pathway to freedom and fitness, whatever that means for them. So that is why self-compassion is so valuable, why compassion and going towards that is helpful. And what happens if you don't do that, or if we haven't had that, a lot of my clients, after we've worked together, you can check out my testimonial videos. They say things like negative self-talk can be harmful to establishing new habits, confidence, their sense of self-efficacy, the ability that you can make the changes that you want if you are trying to pressure yourself using guilt and shame from other people. Things like negative feelings towards your body, not feeling like you're confident, you're self-conscious in a bathing suit, or any kind of things that you are trying to, um, you know, change or enjoy for yourself. If you get stuck with these kind of negative guilt plans and things, it makes it a lot harder to actually follow through and keep that commitment to yourself. And that's why I have the guilt-free framework and a guilt-free game plan. Everything is about finding your vision, and focusing on the right things and creating a practice that is sustainable for you. And ultimately, what I want is I want you to embrace who you are, pay attention to what you need, your individual personal needs, and to discover strengths and the things you consider obstacles. My client, Jules, I'll have to put a link to her testimonial. She ended up saying that it's a lot of times you think you are having a hard time and like this is your biggest weakness, but what we can do when you're focused on the correct things, you can redirect that weakness into something that's really helpful for you and make your obstacles become strengths. So what I want you to remember is everyone's path is different. Understand that. And then it's all about finding a process that's becoming your best self for you and what you can do for yourself and others in your life. And so if you can help people, genuinely help people. So this is a factor a lot of times when people are giving health advice and they're meaning well, like, oh, you could do this or that. You have to understand that everyone's going through their own process and support them in the way that that person is ready to receive support. And if you don't have experience with that, refer them to a professional or a coach or someone who has experience, because it's not as easy for everyone because everyone goes about it in a different path. I hope that makes sense. And remember, celebrities are people. How we connect with them and other people is really a reflection of ourselves. So we should really be more gentle with our public commentary, even our private understanding of other people's lives. And if you want to join the mission of making health an engaging part of the entrepreneur journey by inspiring confident ownership of your path to freedom fitness so that you can lead the healthy, fulfilling life of your dreams, subscribe to my channel, click like, and then you can check out some of my other stories on celebrity weight loss, because they are people and they have success stories. And when they have success in changing their health or their weight, they usually have some kind of interview. You can learn a lot about a process that worked for them, usually building their confidence, realistic focus, and accountability. So I'll put a link up next to that. And what do you think? Is Ariana on the right track? Is she encouraging you, uplifting you? You think she's talking too much? Leave a comment below and let's talk about it some more. That's what I got for you today. As today's message is compassion. Keep practicing. Peace.